I was 28 when this happened. I worked at an electronics store in a mid-sized city, one of those places that went all out for Black Friday. I wasn't excited about it. I was just trying to make rent. The night before, rain had started to fall, steady and cold. When I arrived for my shift around midnight, the line outside already wrapped around the building. People shivered under umbrellas and tents. Inside, the air smelled like coffee and plastic wrap. I remember thinking, it's just one night, then I can sleep. Our manager, Tom, gave us a pep talk no one wanted. "Smile, be helpful, and keep the lines moving," he said. My job was near the back, laptops and tablets. I liked that spot. Fewer fights broke out there. Around 12:30 a.m., the doors opened and the wave came. Shouting, pushing, laughter, chaos. I kept my head down and focused on scanning barcodes. Hours blurred together. The sound of carts scraping the floor, the constant beep of scanners, and the smell of wet jackets filled the air. Somewhere in that crowd, I first noticed him. A man in a red hoodie, hood up, hands in his pockets, standing still. Unlike everyone else, he wasn't shopping, he was just watching. At first, I thought he was waiting for someone. Every few minutes I'd glance over, but he never moved. He didn't carry anything. No cart, no basket, no bag, just that red hoodie and his hands buried deep inside it. I caught his reflection once in a laptop screen. His face was pale, blank. His eyes didn't blink for a long time. I tried to shake it off. People get weird on Black Friday, sleep-deprived, high on caffeine, desperate for deals. Maybe he was just zoning out. Still, when I looked again, he was gone. For a while, I forgot about him, until I went on my break around 3 a.m. The break room smelled like microwaved noodles and burnt coffee. I sat alone, scrolling through my phone, half asleep. Then someone knocked on the glass door that led to the loading dock. It startled me. No one used that door except employees. Through the foggy window, I could see a figure standing outside. Red hoodie. My stomach tightened. I stood up, trying to convince myself it wasn't him. Maybe a co-worker who forgot their badge. I called out, "Hey, you're not supposed to be back here." No answer. Just a faint dripping sound from the rain. When I blinked, the silhouette was gone. I stepped closer, wiped the fog with my sleeve. Empty loading dock. I told Tom about it. He laughed. Probably someone looking for the bathroom. I wanted to believe that. I went back to work, trying to forget it. But around 4 a.m., when things finally slowed down, I saw him again. Same hoodie, same posture, now at the end of my aisle. He wasn't watching me this time. He was watching a woman with her kid. I opened my mouth to call security, but he turned his head, slowly, and our eyes met. He smiled. Not a normal smile. It was too deliberate, like he wanted me to know that he knew I'd been watching him. I froze. Then he just turned around and disappeared down the aisle. Security searched. Nothing, no one in a red hoodie. I started doubting myself, thinking maybe I imagined it. But when I went to grab my coat at the end of my shift, there was something sitting on the bench near my locker, a receipt. It was from my register, printed at 3:12 a.m. No items, just one line typed by hand. "I saw you too." I showed it to Tom. He stared at it, then at me. "You're sure this came from your register?" I nodded. He frowned. "Those printers can't type manually." I quit 2 days later. I told the police, but there wasn't much they could do. The security footage showed nothing unusual. No one in red, no one near the loading dock. For months I jumped every time I saw someone in a hoodie, I started doing my shopping online. It's been 2 years now. I work from home. Last week, on Thanksgiving night, I got an email from an address I didn't recognize. The subject line said, "Doorbuster, deals you'll love." Inside was a blank message, but attached to it was a photo. Me, working behind the counter that same night, and in the reflection of the laptop screen, the man in the red hoodie, smiling,